Hey guys, and welcome to the WWE Hell in a Cell predictions video. I'm Dave Wolvoy, and I'm going to be telling you each and every single match, and obviously who I think that I want to actually win this match. Alright, we do have a pre-show this time, so obviously enough. Last one, which was No Mercy, didn't see about the pre-show, but we have one, and then wasn't even mentioned here, but now we do have a pre-show and it is mentioned here. Alright, so the only pre-show that we've gotten in here is a tag team match, and it's Chad Gable and Shelton Benjamin versus the Hype Bros, which is Mojo Rawley and Zack Ryder. Now, a lot of you who probably might not know who Shelton Benjamin actually is, he debuted on WWE's, I think it was Monday Night Raw, he actually debuted, but I think it was back in 2002. Well, early 2000s is when he actually joined. And ever since then, he dominated, then he left, then he's came back now. So, I'm happy to see him back. Anyway, who do I think is actually going to win this match? I think I'm going to go with Chad Gable and Shelton Benjamin on. Because ever since the other half of the Alpha, the American Alphas, the other half is on Monday Night Raw, and Chad Gable has gotten them a new tag team partner, obviously. The gold standard, Shelton Benjamin. Who remembers that? Me, I do now. Alright, so yep, I'm just going to go with that. So obviously enough, they're going to win the pre-show. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like the Hype Bros, but Chad Gable and Shelton Benjamin, they work perfectly as a team. Alright, next, now this is the proper main event now, it's the proper show. So, alright, sorry. Alright, this one is for the tag team titles. The SmackDown tag team titles. Because this is a SmackDown pay-per-view. And it's The New Day, which is Big E and Kofi Kingston with Xavier Woods versus the Usos, which is Jay and Jimmy Uso. But this isn't just any normal tag team match. Oh no. This is a Hell in a Cell tag team match. And by God, honestly enough, I just can't believe it that they actually put this match through on Hell in a Cell. I mean, the one Elimination Chamber that we had, I think it was like 1 or 2 years ago that we had. Yeah, that was honestly enough really good. But will this Hell in a Cell match actually top the Elimination Chamber match? I don't think it actually will. So I'm going to say the New Day is going to retain it. But with it being a Hell in a Cell match, there is no disqualification, so anything can go. Yeah, I'm going to say the New Day. I'm just going to say the New Day on that one. Plus, I like the New Day as tag team champions. Alright, next is Bobby Roode versus Dolph Ziggler. Get that name, guys. Bobby Roode. Bobby Roode, a big name like that coming into the WWE. But also, he was very amazing in NXT. And also, now he's going to pick a fight with Dolph Ziggler. And plus, with Dolph Ziggler coming out, like, imitating other superstars' entrances. It's actually really good as well. Yeah, it's really good. But It's a singles match. It's what we're going to get. Do you know what I'm just going to say it? I'm just going to say it. Bobby Roode is going to pick up the victory against Dolph Ziggler. So, I mean, Bobby Roode, he was brilliant in NXT, and now he's came over to SmackDown. Yeah, Bobby Roode. That's all I'm going to say. Alright, next is a singles match for the United States Championship. And it's AJ, who was the champion, versus the Lone Wolf, Baron Corbin. I think this all started after SummerSlam, because Kevin Owens picked Baron Corbin as the special guest referee, and honestly enough, it was his own choice. And then Shane McMahon came down, and then all of a sudden, but AJ Styles, well, actually no, Baron Corbin has been getting at AJ's throat ever since that happened, because he couldn't give him a title opportunity. And plus, when the US Open Challenge came up, it was an opportunity for different superstars to actually go for the title, and that's actually a really good thing. It gives other superstars. But Baron Corbin wasn't even having it, because he wanted to be first in line for that title. But now, he's going to get his match at Hell in the Cell, and we just got a singles match for it. That's all WWE, just a singles match. That is just, it's not going to be great. But with Baron Corbin, they might put on an amazing show, and AJ Styles them as well will do. Who I think is actually going to win this match? AJ Styles. AJ Styles is going to retain it. Yes, I would love to see Baron Corbin as a champion, because obviously enough, he deserves it, and the way that he's been pushing his character and everything, all that, he deserves it. But I still think AJ Styles... Sorry, I'm yawning. I still think AJ Styles is going to retain it. Because he is the phenomenal one. Alright. Next. This is for the SmackDown Women's Champion. And this is Natalya versus Charlotte Flair. Now, Charlotte Flair won a match to gain an opportunity for that title. Obviously enough, and then Natalya won it at SummerSlam. So, obviously enough, it's been taken off Naomi's hands, and now Charlotte Flair has got a match now against Natalya. And yes, I'm not forgetting Carmella has a stupid freaking briefcase. She's still got the Money in the Bank briefcase, along with James fucking Ellsworth. Fucking hate that guy. James Ellsworth needs to go. He doesn't need to stay in the WWE. Anyway, who I think is actually going to win this one? Honestly, love to see Charlotte Flair. Love to see Charlotte Flair win it. But after the matches that Natalya's actually had, and the one at SummerSlam, you just know WWE is going to make her retain it. But we're going to keep her to retain it. You know what, Charlotte Flair? You better win this match. Win this match at Hell in a Cell. And yes, you'll be good as well. Woo! Anyway. Next up is Rusev versus Randy Orton. The Bulgarian Brute versus the Viper. Now, God, this match, oh God, to be honest with you, it's just boring. These type of matches that you make, and they say that that's too much hype and everything and all that sort of stuff. I think this one's got a lot of hype as well between it. But you know who I think is actually going to win this match? I'm going to say it, Rusev, because he's the Bulgarian brute and he's been he's been better than Randy Orton, so sorry Randy, but Rusev is actually going to win it for this one. Do I actually want to mention these last two matches? I mean, like, I have to for my predictions, but you know what? I'm going to say the main title one first. Alright, singles match for the WWE Championship. And guess what? It's Jinder Mahal, who is the champion, with the Sigmund Brothers versus Shinsuke Nakamura. Now, honest to God, I wanted Shinsuke Nakamura to win that title and take it from the clutches of Jinder Mahal and make it perfect him again, because I don't want Jinder Mahal as champion anymore. That's why I always hinder the Jinder. I always do that. So, but you know what's gonna happen? Sigmund Brothers are gonna get involved again, and they're just gonna keep Jinder Mahal as champion. And guess what? He's gonna cheat to win and keep the title at hand. So, but Shinsuke Nakamura, you deserve it, and I want you to win that title and take it from the hands of Jinder Mahal. Take it from Jinder Mahal and bring it onto you. Jinder Mahal doesn't even deserve to be champion at this rate. This point, doesn't even deserve to be champion at all. Alright, and last, do I have a lot to say about this match? It was going to be, right, this last match was going to be just a standard Hell in the Cell match. But after SmackDown just happened yesterday, guess what? It is now a Falls Count Anywhere Hell in the Cell match. I think this might be the first ever one. I'm not too sure, but anyway, Shane McMahon versus Kevin Owens. Now, backstory to this all happened at SummerSlam when Shane McMahon was the special guest referee for AJ Styles versus Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens actually blames Shane McMahon for actually saying that he actually screwed him over and everything and all that sort of stuff. But here's the one thing. Shane McMahon did clearly state, you attack me, I'm going to do something to you. I'm going to attack you back. I'm going to retaliate. Both of them did. And Kevin Owens actually blames Shane McMahon for screwing him over at that match. But not only that match, there was another match that happened at on the next night on SmackDown for the US title match. Kevin Owens picked his own referee, and what did Baron Corbin actually do? Baron Corbin was pulled out of the ring by Shane McMahon because Shane McMahon actually saw Kevin Owens low blow AJ Styles, and the referee didn't even see it. And then guess what? Baron Corbin just took off the referee shirt and gave it to Shane McMahon. Now, this is where everything goes along. Where Shane McMahon went into the ring, you know it, but it was a proper pinfall camp this time. So Kevin Owens actually still blames him for that. And then, oh my god, I just can't believe I'm actually going to mention this again. Well, I can't believe I'm actually going to be mentioning this. Alright, many of you don't know this, but Shane McMahon actually survived a helicopter crash. That was actually good, that he was okay, that he was fine. And the helicopter pilot was fine and all. So both were fine. That's obviously not great. I think the helicopter pilot might have suffered severe injuries and or might have died. But R.I.P. But if he didn't, then that's good that both of them survived. Anyway, bear with me on this one. Kevin Owens and Shane McMahon confronted each other in the ring, and whoever the writer was for that SmackDown, you should have been immediately fired for that. Because for one thing is, you don't say stuff like this. Kevin Owens said to Shane McMahon, and I quote, "Your family would have been better off if you died in that helicopter crash." And Shane McMahon had completely lost it, and he lashed out on them Kevin Owens. Do I actually blame Shane McMahon for doing that? No, because if it was the same with me, I would have done exactly the same. But instead of Shane McMahon not finishing the job, I would have finished the job. Like, and literally, because you don't say that. And for the writers that actually made that script, you should be immediately fired for that. And then, guess what? The next night on SmackDown, Vince McMahon came out and said the reason why he suspended Shane McMahon for is because he didn't finish the job. And he made a match against Kevin Owens. And he made a match against Kevin Owens. Shane McMahon versus Kevin Owens in Hell in a Cell on the Hell in a Cell pay-per-view. But now it's a Falls Count Anywhere match. God, Shane McMahon has had too many Hell in a Cell matches. The last one of which he lost at WrestleMania. Can I see him winning this one against Kevin Owens? But it's a Falls Count Anywhere match, so it's pretty much anything goes, so... You know what? With this being a Falls Count Anywhere match, I'm going to say yes. I'm going to say Shane McMahon is going to pick up the victory against Kevin Owens. Because you know that there's a lot of hatred inside Shane McMahon. And you know that he wants to release it out on Kevin Owens. You know that he actually does want to release it out on Kevin Owens. Do I blame him for every single bit of anger that he's going to release out on Kevin Owens? No, I don't blame him one bit. Kevin Owens, you deserve everything that's going to be thrown at you at Hell in a Cell. I don't care whether it's ladders, tables, chairs, or maybe even like we could be seeing like a lead pipe or something like that. Anything that's underneath the ring, use it on Kevin Owens, like whacking him with it, putting him through a table. Hell, even chucking from the top of the cell. I don't care, as long as he gets injured and incapacitated and not being able to compete anymore. Well, yep, you all know my one for that one. My prediction for that one. Shane McMahon's going to win. I'm going to predict that Shane McMahon actually win. Alright, so this has been the Hell in a Cell predictions video from me. Hope you've all liked it. Don't forget to like, comment, and hit that subscribe button. And peace!